Hey guys, what's up? So today I'm filming a tutorial on this makeup look right here. I feel like it's really fresh and summery, and I like how the blues kind of contrast with the pinks. So I did like a blue waterline and a blue highlight with like a pink blush and lips. So the contrast is kind of cool and fun. And I also wanted to do a mini BoxyCharm unboxing. So BoxyCharm has been sending me these boxes for a couple months now, actually a few months, and they actually have a lot of really cool products in them. So I wanted to kind of show you what was in this month's BoxyCharm. So the first thing that I picked up from this box was this PYT argan oil. That's what I like about BoxyCharm, is that it's not just makeup, it's literally like hair care, skin care, nails. They have really cool stuff. So yeah, the first thing is this hair product right here, and I really like argan oil in general because it actually gives my hair a lot of hydration without making it look greasy. Next, they gave me this Mali blue pencil. This is, I'm assuming, a pencil that you can apply in your waterline, on your lid, whatever you want to do with it. So it's kind of like a metallic-y blue pencil. So it's a very pigmented, it's actually a really pretty color. It reminds me of the color I'm wearing in my waterline right now. So next up is this Noya lip gloss. I'm not sure how to say it. And the color that came with it is called Malbec. It's basically like a berry toned color. So you can see right there, ooh. So I like that also at BoxyCharm, is it kind of introduces me to brands that I would have never heard of before. Last but not least, I received this Ofra Pro palette. So I actually do not own a Z palette, so I'm really excited to finally get my hands on one. And this one in particular comes with these 6 different Ofra eyeshadows. But yeah, I just think it's really cool how you get all these products that I would have never really thought to try out before. You kind of just get them in your BoxyCharm. So if you guys are interested in learning how to achieve this makeup look, then definitely please keep watching. So as usual, first I'm taking my MAC Paintpot in the color Painterly. And of course I'm just going to be applying it all over my lid like usual, nothing new here. Probably my favorite primer of life. So for eyeshadow, I'm taking my Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette. I feel like this is just a bomb palette to have in general. Like, it has pretty much every neutral color that you could ever need, and it has a lot of nice warm tone browns. So for my transition color, I'm going to be taking the color White Chocolate right here. And you'll notice how this color doesn't really look like it's doing a whole lot, but I'm basically setting that primer with this shade, and it's also going to help all the other colors kind of blend together later on. So next, I'm taking this color called Hazelnut right here. And again, with my Anastasia Beverly Hills blending brush, I'm just gonna buff that right into the crease, pretty much in the same area that I placed White Chocolate. And I like to slowly build my shadow colors. That's what gives it that nice blended look, is when you gradually build up your colors, as opposed to just going right in with a dark color and just desperately trying to like blend everything out. So next I'm taking the shadow called Cherry Cordial right here. It's kind of like a reddish auburn color. And taking that onto my MAC 217 brush, I'm just gonna work that into the crease and mainly concentrate it right in this area. So kind of like the outer corner of my eye as well as the crease. And what I love about this brush is that it actually blends the shadow as it applies it. So it basically just makes it look really seamless. Now I'm just gonna go back in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills brush and just kind of blend everything together. So next, of course, I'm taking my NYX Jumbo pencil in Milk. Honestly, I know I do this in like every tutorial, but this is literally my holy grail. I love the way that this makes pigments pop, and any eyeshadow that you put over top of this just looks so much more shimmery and pigmented. This is life. So now I'm taking the color Creme Brulee right here, which is kind of like a nice gold shade. And just using my finger, I'm basically gonna pack that onto my lid. I love using my finger to pack on pigments and shadows because it's so dense, so it really makes the colors pop, especially against that NYX Jumbo pencil primer. And with my MAC 217 brush, I'm just taking that same Cherry Cordial color, Cordial, I don't know how to say it. But I'm just taking that color and blending it into my crease again to kind of blend the lid color with the crease. Now I'm taking my NYX Jumbo pencil in Milk one more time. I'm using this Morphe MB27 brush. I'm just gonna pack that onto my inner corner here. Now I'm going to take the color Champagne Truffle. Taking that onto my Morphe MB27 brush, I'm just going to pop that onto the inner corner here, which is gonna make it look really bright. And I'm also gonna take that same Champagne Truffle color and pop it onto my brow bone. Basically, that's going to highlight the brow bone. So now I'm taking this Girlactik Precise eyeliner marker, and because I feel like I have kind of a weird natural eye shape, I like to take this liner and just apply it right in this area. So now taking that red cordial shadow from the Too Faced palette, I'm just gonna run that along my lower lash line to kind of bring the whole look together. So now I'm taking my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, and I'm just going to apply a couple of coats of this and just along the lower lash line as well. So next I'm taking these House of Lashes Boudoir lashes. So I'm just going to apply some of this duo lash glue along the band of these. And then I'm just going to apply them right along my lash line here. So next I'm going to take my Too Faced Hangover primer, and I'm just going to apply this primer all over my skin. I love this primer because it basically hydrates my skin underneath my foundation, and it also makes it look a little bit more healthy and dewy. Now I'm going to take my MAC Studio Fix Fluid Foundation, and because I just got back from a trip to Mexico, I did tan a little bit, so I'm going to be mixing NW13 with a bit of NC37. And the reason that I have NC37 in the first place is because I freelance, so it's just one of the colors that I have in my kit. So you're just going to pounce that all over your skin. Now I'm going to take my Bare Minerals Bareskin in the color Fair. And I love this concealer because it's kind of like a serum concealer. So it hydrates the under eye area as well as conceals and brightens. I'm just going to apply that under my eyes, down the center of my nose, a little bit on the forehead, and a little bit on the chin. And now I'm going to take my Beauty Blender and basically just blend everything out. Next, I'm going to take my Laura Mercier Translucent Powder, and taking my Morphe M438 brush, I'm just going to use this to set the under eye area. I'm not going to set the whole face with this powder because I kind of like the satin finish that this foundation is giving me. I know that the Studio Fix is meant to be more of like a matte finish, but I feel like today it kind of looks a little bit glowy. Now I'm taking my Too Faced Cocoa Contour Kit, and I'm taking this contour kit in the shade Medium to Deep. And to contour, I'm taking this shade in Medium Mocha. I'm just going to load up that product onto my Royal Langnickel BC 100 powder brush, and I'm just going to lightly dust that into the hollows of my cheeks just to give me a bit of a contour as well as to bronze my skin a bit. I'm also going along my temples as well as the perimeter of my forehead. And lastly, I'm just going to take it a little bit down the jawline, not too much, but just a tad to kind of bring the whole look together. I'm sorry guys, but I just realized that my camera wasn't filming the whole time that I was filming the portion of my Creme waterline shade. So basically, I'm just going to run through it one more time. So I used the Anastasia Beverly Hills waterproof cream color in the shade Ice Blue, and I basically just took it onto a Royal Langnickel flat brush. I dipped my brush into the product, and I just applied it along my waterline, and I layered it on a couple of times to make it look really intense and to make it stand out like this. So now moving on to blush, I'm taking my Makeup Geek Cosmetics Secret Admirer blush, and I'm going to take that onto the same Royal Langnickel brush that I used for my contour. And personally, for myself, I love this blush because it's a really cool tone and pink, so I feel like it just flatters my skin tone really well. Now I'm taking my Benefit High Beam Liquid Highlighter, and I'm just going to dot this onto my cheekbone, and using my finger, I'm just gonna blend it out. I'm also going to apply it on the tip of my nose, and again, blend that out with my finger. And lastly, I'm applying it right on my Cupid's bow. Now I'm going to take the Anastasia Beverly Hills Moonchild Glow Kit, and I'm going to be taking the shade Blue Moon right here. So taking this highlight color onto a Eve Pearl fan brush, I'm going to apply it right over top of those areas that I placed that Benefit High Beam Liquid Illuminator. And I love the way that this highlight complements the blue watercolor in my waterline. So lastly, to finish off the look, I'm going to apply my Jeffree Star liquid lipstick in the color Queen Supreme. So I'm just going to apply this all over my lips.
Set my heart afire.
Guys so much for watching. I hope that you liked my tutorial. I had a lot of fun filming it. I love the way that the blues kind of contrast with the pinks, and I feel like it's just a very fun kind of fresh summery look. I also love the Jeffree Star liquid lipsticks. They are probably one of my favorite liquid lipstick formulas. So yeah, definitely subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed this video, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys. And I'm also gonna take that pigmented.